Section 210, expressing past time using time clauses. Our son called while we were using the computer. While is a time clause. After I exercised, I took a shower. After I exercised is a time clause. I took a shower is the main clause of the sentence. It's the most important part. I took a shower after I exercised. I took a shower is the main clause of the sentence. After I exercised is the time clause because it shows when. Both of these sentences are correct. The time clause can come before the main clause, or the main clause can come before the time clause. I took a shower after I exercised. After I exercised is the time clause. Before I took a shower, the time clause, the main clause is I exercised. All of these words will begin a time clause: after, before, until, as soon as, while, and when. The subject and verb is the main clause, becomes a time clause. Using time clauses, the prepositions plus the subject and verb become a time clause. There is also a chart in the textbook that has the same information. I exercised until I took a shower. Until means up to a certain point. Until means up to that time and no longer. I stopped exercising. I no longer exercised when I took a shower. As soon as means immediately after. As soon as I exercised, I took a shower. As soon as is the time clause. Exercised is in the past tense. So as soon as I exercised, immediately after I exercised, I took a shower. Mary came home while I was studying. I was studying in the past progressive, and Mary came home. When Mary came home, I was studying. When the main clause comes first, you do not need a comma before the time clause. But when the time clause comes first, when Mary came home, comma, then the main clause of the sentence. Because it introduces the main clause, and you can hear it when you speak or when someone says it, you can hear the pause for the comma. When Mary came home, I was studying. When I rang the doorbell, it played music. The word when allows simple past tense verbs in both clauses. Both happened in the past tense and they are finished. Simple past. First, I rang the doorbell. Then it played music. Simple past tense for both clauses. I rang the doorbell. It played music. Simple past tense. One, then the other. When two actions are occurring at the same time, we can use the past progressive tense in both parts. She was learning to ski while he was playing golf. These two actions, was learning and was playing, are past progressive. They were both happening in the past. That is correct construction. Let's practice. The verb attend and the verb work. In the past progressive, plural, while we were working, our children were attending school. Both actions occurred in the past. Lynn fell asleep. The past tense of fall is fell. Lynn fell asleep while she was reading a book. She was reading, the past progressive, and she fell asleep. Simple past. To show two past actions, the first that happened uses the past progressive, I went shopping. After I went shopping, I put the food away. The first action is shown as in the past progressive. The second action is shown in the simple past. I put the food away after I went shopping. Simple past, past progressive.